What do you think the meaning of life is to you?
Bullshit.
Bullshit?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Well, everyone's fake these days, so.
In what way are people fake? Do you want to give some examples?
Well, the shit with like, oh, am I allowed to swear? Yeah. Cool.
Freedom of speech.
Yeah. So like, I'm probably gonna get cancelled for this. Non-binary stuff and the over-exaggerate of LGBTQ. It's just gone mad and stupid.
What is mad and stupid about it? Because I know some stuff, I see it on the news as well, it's quite excessive. Like teaching the kids some stuff in school quite early and stuff. What do you think is like the main problems with it?
Well, I just think like people are getting bored of society, so they're trying to make something new, and then everyone else is like,
Do you think it's like an escape from reality? People can't face reality, so they make little groups and not distance themselves, but kind of like make themselves away from people. So is that what you're saying?
I think they're looking for attention because there's nothing else they can do, so they're attention seeking.
How old are you?
31.
And in these 31 years, what is your perspective on the meaning of life at this time, right now? What do you think the meaning of life is?
Probably being happy. I think that's probably the biggest thing. Like, I think if you can nail that, then you're probably living.
What is happiness to you?
It's probably an endless endeavor. Like, are we ever really happy? But like, that's something we've got to try and get. And I think it's about being content in yourself and with the people around you.
And do you think to experience happiness, you have to experience pain first, like the yin-yang type thing? Or is it just a thing you can immediately seek?
I guess it's relative. Like, if you've had that experience of pain, then maybe you've got perspective on it. But equally, I think if you haven't, like, what you know is what you know. Like, you don't know what you don't know. So I think you've kind of got to be where you are, be who you are, and understand that that could be what it is for you.
What's the meaning of life to you?
What type of question is that?
What's the meaning of life? Why are you here sat in this chair today?
Why am I here? Because why not? Life is life, innit? You go about your day thinking about why am I here, but you don't want to die, so you do it.
Why did you wake up this morning?
Why did I wake up this morning? I woke up because I felt like it, to be honest.
Do you think you woke up because you had to go to school though?
That's true, yeah. I'm living in
that's
the
the same with
confines of society.
Yeah, but that's the same with everyone though. Like,
Exactly.
you could say we're trapped in the matrix, but all of us have to go to college and that.
Yeah.
What is the meaning of life? Why are we like here on this earth today?
Well, the meaning of life. There's a lot of things a lot of people can say, but I'd say the meaning of life is to do what God has commanded us to do.
What has God commanded you to do?
Well, my religion is Islam, so I follow the teachings of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and it's Ramadan currently, so this is a holy month. So this is a time for me to sort of exceed what I've been doing previously and try to set a new limit for for what I've been doing for the past year.
What is the meaning of life?
To enjoy the passage of time. That's the only thing that you should be concerned about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to expand? What does that mean exactly?
Well, you get your job to get money to buy things that you like, because that's what the purpose of life is. Doing things that you like to do, to enjoy the passage of time.
The meaning of life is to give birth. No.
You're a woman.
Have sex. Enjoy passage of time and die. What about you? Do you agree?
Yes.
Good.
I think if you look at it this way, at the end of the day, you're gonna die, right?
And have sex.
Yeah, but look at this.
Maybe not some people.
At the end, if you're weird.
If you're weird.
At the end of the day, you're gonna die. So you might as well make the most of every moment, but like make your life the best life. So
With sex.
yeah, with sex, it's always gonna revolve around that, isn't it?
It is.
But I think, yeah, you're gonna die one day. So you do what you want. Like, say if I want to film this video, I can do it. What is the meaning of life, bro?
The meaning of life is to give your life to Jesus Christ. It's to live for Him, to glorify Him with all your steps, and feel rewarded because of it.
Why do you do that? Why do you live for Jesus Christ?
You see the truth in it.
What truth?
You see that the world around you is quite troubled, and the only way to true salvation is through Christ.
Do you think everyone needs religion?
I think religion is extremely beneficial, but some people don't see it that way, which is fair enough.
Yeah.
But you should all try it out. Religion is a way to live. It gives you something to wake up to in the morning, and it helps you in life.
Nice. I guess it's good about getting experience, even if we might have negative interpretations of it. So maybe I'll try it out one day. How would you go about someone just to try out religion? Does it work like that, or this person's been on my things so much? Yeah.
So get yourself along to church, talk to the vicar, and he'll help you out.
Okay. Well, thank you, bro. Oh.
Edit that out.
Do you guys have 1 minute to answer a question? Do you guys want to answer a question?
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine.
Why
You're
not?
not really
Excuse
fine.
me.
You just can't get
Answer
into
a
it because
question.
they would never
Alright.
understand.
Do you guys want to answer a question for the YouTube video?
Go again.
No worries. Thing is, most people say no, but you just gotta keep asking people, innit? I'll be completely honest here as well. Before I was doing this, I was so scared to do it. I was literally sitting in the toilets like, what the fuck is going on? But once you do it, once you get out that comfort zone, this has started to turn into some wisdom. But once you overcome the fear, you realize it wasn't that bad at all. It's like this analogy, you think it's as deep as the ocean, but when you actually go and do it, whether it's talking to someone or starting your YouTube channel, it's so thin. It's like a paddling pool. And it feels good. And these people love to be on camera. What do you think happens when you die?
I don't know. I mean, it's nice to think there's something afterwards, but no one can answer that question, you know? I'd like to think there's something worth doing after you die, but it might just be nothing.
What do you think happens when you die?
I reckon we just die, nothing else happens. What do you think happens?
I think we die, so you might as well make the most of your life and not waste it.
We die, but what do you reckon happens after?
No. I think, now you're interviewing me, I like it. I think nothing happens. You're dead. You're gonna rot away under the ground. Into a skeleton.
In it,
I don't think about, people say you can turn into an animal, but
and a fairy.
I don't see myself turning into a lion or anything. Maybe I might. That would be sick if you could respawn as an animal. I'd respawn as like a gorilla maybe. Yeah. You didn't even ask me that question. I just asked myself the question and answered it.
Wait, I think I would be a axolotl or a sloth.
What is that?
An axolotl, they're like,
If you could respawn as an animal when you die, what would it be and why?
Oh, that's a tough question. There's like a lot of good animals. Probably a bear, that'd be sick, you know?
A grizzly bear. Show the camera that. That would be sick. That looks a bit of an ugly animal, I'll be honest. What do you think happens when you die?
I think you go to heaven or hell, I think.
How does that work, going to heaven? Like what is heaven?
I'm not sure, I've not really put that much thought into it. I think it might be different for everyone. Like maybe your happiest memory or like a place that you feel just like really safe and secure and just happy.
Is it more of a concept, heaven? Because I don't understand when people say like you go to heaven or hell. Is it like you get shipped there and dropped off, or is it like a concept in your head so you can do good stuff in your life? I really don't understand religion sometimes.
You know how some people say that they relive their whole life in 7 minutes?
Yeah.
After they die. I think you do that and then you just kind of like wake up.
What do you think happens when you die? According to your religion?
According to my religion,
Or according to your perspective on life?
I just believe in like heaven and hell. I feel like if you're a good person, you go heaven, and everything in this life is a test, and that's what my religion says. That's what my faith says.
How do you end up in heaven?
Just by following God's commandments and whatever God says.
Okay. Well, thank you. That's interesting.
No worries, man.
What do you think happens when you die then?
I go to heaven, innit?
Yeah. Are you religious?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. What is heaven?
Heaven is good question, but that's gonna take a lot longer than 1 minute.
That's for another session, yeah? All right, thank you, bro. You have another question? Go on.
so I have a question. What is your opinion on cults? Like, would you say it's a type of religion?
Cults? Define a cult for me.
Just a cult? Like,
I know there's like...
a satanic cult.
I think cults are a way of manipulating someone into your way of thinking. Because with a cult, there's always
Yeah, but
one
so is religion.
But a cult's positive to society. Could you argue that a religion makes people a better person and it allows them to like value family and other stuff more? But cults kind of separate you from society. Say the KKK, right? That's a cult. They're racist. They wear the white hoods and they're anti-black people, right? So I guess that in itself is bad. Then there might be some positive cults. Like it depends what you define a cult as. Because I think religions and cults are different things.
I think some religions can be quite negative. Like,
Which religions? What religions do you think are negative?
I think, some religions say that you can like have sex until marriage, and abortions, that can be seen as a negative thing to society. So people that protest against abortions.
Do you think the costs outweigh the benefits though? Do you think there's more benefits to religion than costs? Or not costs, but like drawback?
I don't have enough information to answer that question.
That's it for today. I need to go to lesson and eat my chicken curry. That's what people think the meaning of life is. I think the meaning of life, in my opinion, is so many different meanings because your perception is always changing. Sometimes you might think it's valuing family. Sometimes you might think it's becoming the best version of yourself. Sometimes you might think it's about pain and suffering. Sometimes you might think it's about happiness. So I guess it really depends on the situation. But people just walk on their phones, mindless NPCs. Anyway, see you guys in the next one. Mwah!